thinking is something that is my own self. That's the crazy part. You are not the thinker. And this is what spiritual scientists have been telling us from centuries. And Eckhart Tolle is talking about that. You are the silent observer. So you are just someone who is in this moment, because there is no future, there is no past, there is always now. This exact moment which is fleeting. Those thoughts that are in your mind, they are helpful. They are helpful to actually make decisions that needs to be made in real life. But not for a second think that just manipulating your thinking to feel happy, or manipulating your thinking to just acknowledge your past traumas is the way out. The way out is to acknowledge that you are the silent observer who is not the thoughts, not the thinking. This is what Power of Now is. And the Power of Now is a beautiful book. I think I won't do any justice with explaining it. It goes into a lot of deep subjects of pain body, of how to be in the present moment, what is meditation, with various amazing examples in question answers format. And I think this is something you should read. So Eckhart Tolle is The Power of Now, Ram Das is Be Here Now, and Krishnamurti is seeing the brain and the thinking as not ourselves. So there's this very out there quote: the observer is the observed. So your thinker, which you think that you are, who is making constant remarks on everything around you, it's judging, it's critiquing, it's praising, that's just not you. You observe that observer. I know it doesn't make sense because your mind cannot fathom it. It is a very experiential thing. When you meditate, when you close your eyes, you see your thoughts happening, and you just see the thoughts are like floating clouds, and then you identify yourself to this person who's thinking. When you stop thinking, when you just let thoughts flow by, you realize that you are this empty space, and you're like, if I am an empty space, how will I operate this body? You're breathing automatically. You are your digestive system, your cognitive abilities, your heart, everything is being taken care of. You are literally inside your mind, and if you just become an observer, you are just transported in this beautiful dimension of the present moment. So The Power of Now, it is something you have to read, because I feel that just speaking here, I'm not doing it a good service, but I think I am making a point. So hopefully my point gets across and you understand what I am trying to profess here. It is not something that you can really get it within yourself, though you can contemplate. Ask yourself, who am I? Who is a thinker? What are the thoughts? You will be surprised by the weird trip that you will go on. But you have to feel it for yourself, man. And yeah, that's the whole thing with humanity is. You're not the thinker, you are not the thoughts. And just let it be. Just observe yourself doing this. Like in Bhagavad Gita, you're not the doer, but you are the doing. These are statements that have some resonance with them. How do we make sense of this? Meditate. When you listen to good music, when you are with someone you love, and you feel just this deep connection with the world, for few brief moments, you're out of your body. And this is The Power of Now. Thank you so much for listening.